What if your body is already giving you signs about your future fertility and you're just not seeing them? Most women don't realize there are silent predictors of pregnancy problems, even in their 20s and 30s. Let's uncover what those signs are, so you can take control of your future, starting now. When I was 27, I sat in my gynecologist's office just for a routine checkup. I wasn't trying to have a baby, I wasn't even thinking about it. But then she looked at my blood test results and said something I'll never forget. Your ovarian reserve is lower than it should be for your age. I didn't even know what that meant, but it scared me enough to start digging into the science, and what I found changed how I live today. This video is for every woman who's ever wondered, will I be able to get pregnant when I'm ready? You deserve honest, empowering answers. Most of us are told fertility starts dropping after 35. That's the number everyone throws around. But what they don't tell you is that for many women, egg quality starts declining as early as your late 20s. And it's not just about age. Things like stress, poor sleep, hormonal issues, and even undiagnosed conditions can affect fertility way earlier than you'd expect. Let's talk about the signs, those subtle, quiet clues your body gives when something's off. Irregular periods. If your cycle changes every month or disappears entirely, it could be more than stress. It might be PCOS, hormone imbalance, or even early signs of thyroid dysfunction. Very painful periods. I'm not talking about mild cramps. I mean the kind that knock you out for hours. That could be endometriosis, one of the biggest but most underdiagnosed causes of infertility in women. Excess body hair, especially on the chin or stomach. Persistent acne. Weight gain you can't explain. These could be signs of insulin resistance or PCOS, both of which can disrupt ovulation. Feeling tired all the time. Gaining weight even with exercise. Mood swings, anxiety, or feeling cold when no one else is. These are possible symptoms of thyroid issues, another common but hidden cause of fertility problems. And then there's your family history. Did your mom or grandma go through menopause early? Did anyone struggle with infertility or miscarriages? These stories matter. Genetics can influence your egg count, how early it drops, and how easily you might conceive later. If you're nodding to any of this, don't panic. You're not alone, and you're not too late. But what you do today matters. Let me ask you something. Do you know someone who got pregnant right after quitting birth control, and someone else who's been trying for years with no luck? It feels random, right? But often it's not. There are tests and signs that explain a lot. Actually, pause for a second. I want to hear from you. What's one thing your body does that you've always wondered about? Maybe your period suddenly changed. Maybe you've always had weird skin breakouts or mood swings before your cycle. Or maybe you've just had this gut feeling that something's off. Drop it in the comments, even if it feels small or silly. You might be surprised how many women are going through the exact same thing. We're not meant to figure this out alone. And if someone popped into your mind while watching this, maybe a sister, a best friend, a coworker, send this video to her. Sometimes we don't ask for help until someone opens the door first. Let's break those tests down. The AMH test, anti-Müllerian hormone, measures your ovarian reserve, basically how many eggs your body still has in stock. You can get it done with a simple blood test. FSH and LH tests. These check if your brain is sending the right signals to your ovaries. If the balance is off, it could mean trouble with ovulation. Thyroid panel, TSH, T3, T4. Your thyroid needs to be functioning properly to keep your cycles regular. Even slight imbalances can throw things off. A pelvic ultrasound. It can show if you have ovarian cysts, fibroids, or low follicle counts. All important factors in fertility. Other blood markers like insulin, prolactin, and vitamin D also play a role. These are often overlooked, but they affect hormone balance, egg quality, and your ability to ovulate. Here's the best part. You don't have to wait until you're trying to get these tests. You can do them now. Just ask your doctor. Knowledge is power. Now, let's talk lifestyle, because fertility isn't just about what's happening in your ovaries. It's your whole body working together. Chronic stress is huge. High cortisol levels mess with your reproductive hormones. Poor sleep does the same thing. Even sleeping less than 6 hours a night regularly can reduce fertility hormones. Smoking, vaping, and even secondhand smoke? They damage egg quality permanently. Diet matters too. Constant blood sugar spikes from processed foods worsen PCOS and hormonal imbalance. On the flip side, undereating or overexercising can stop your body from ovulating altogether. Your body needs to feel safe and nourished to make space for pregnancy, even in the future. But this isn't about being perfect. It's about being aware. When you know what supports your fertility, you can make smarter choices without fear. Here's something I wish more women heard. You're not behind. You're just early. And that's a good thing. Most women only start asking these questions when something's already wrong.
But you're
watching this now. That means you're already ahead of the curve. This isn't about rushing into anything. It's not about having a baby tomorrow. It's about having options. Knowing that when you're ready, your body will be ready too. So what can you do today? Start tracking your cycle. Use an app like Clue or Flow to understand your body's patterns. That alone will teach you so much. Ask your doctor for a basic fertility panel, even if you're not trying. Just say you want to be proactive. Take a prenatal vitamin, yes, even now. It helps improve egg quality and fills any nutritional gaps.
Talk to your family.
Ask about menopause, miscarriages, fertility treatments. These conversations can give you important clues. Most of all, listen to your body. If something feels off, trust that instinct. Your body is always speaking to you. When my doctor told me my fertility might not last as long as I thought, I was terrified. But now I'm grateful because it gave me time to act, to understand, to prepare. And that's what I want for you. Time to make empowered decisions. Time to protect your future dreams. Because fertility isn't just about having babies. It's about knowing your body, loving it, and choosing your own timeline. No fear, no shame.
Just truth and strength.
You are not alone. You're just getting started.